Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase Fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another video. And in this one, I'm going to be taking a look at the paint schemes from I think 2 weeks ago at Michigan and Gateway. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start off with Cup as usual, and we'll work our way down as well. Anyways, here we go. First up, we got Quinn Half in the number 00 YMCA Creek Chevrolet. Okay, love the scheme, even though, well, aside from the white parts of the car, I do like the design of the blue and purple triangle bits, or triangle looking things here. It's supposed to represent like the logo here, which is very similar. Okay, so that's supposed to be like a Y, like as in the YMCA, not the song though. So overall, pretty simple design. I like how, well, they pretty much incorporated the logo into the scheme, but they made it bigger. So overall, I actually kind of like that. Pretty cool. Next up, we have Brad Keselowski in the Discount Tire Ford Mustang, same as always. Next up, we got Kevin Harvick in the number 4 Busch Light Apple Ford Mustang. Pretty nice. Same one that he won both Michigan races in last year. You all remember that. Kyle Larson drove the number 5 Cincinnati Chevrolet. Not gonna lie, this is the type of paint scheme he could have ran in the Coke 600 or last July. When race did they race it last July? I forgot. Oh, Road America, that was the race. He could have ran this at Road America since it was July 4th weekend, but oh well. But anyways, I do like the patriotic look on it. You got the stars of the American flag here on, well, it pretty much wraps from this side of the car all the way around to the other side. You also got this red and black patch here. They could have done more with the white on top, but I'll take it as it is. Nothing to complain about really, but overall, I actually like this car. It looks pretty nice. Next up, we have Corey LaJoie didn't run. It was actually Josh Berry that drove the number 7 Nations Guard Chevrolet at Michigan when Corey missed it due to COVID protocols. But overall, it's the same scheme from before, so not gonna say too much there. Chase Elliott in the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet, same as always. Eric Almirola in his typical Smithfield scheme. Denny Hamlin in his FedEx Express scheme, same as always. Ryan Blaney, the race winner in the number 12 Menards Cardell Cabinetry Ford Mustang. Like I said, like I predicted at the beginning of the season, I predicted Blaney would win more than one race, and he did exactly that. So I'm really proud of it. Chase Briscoe drove the number 14 Rush Truck Center's Cummins Ford Mustang. This is basically the same one that Clint Boyer and Tony Stewart ran during their times in the 14, so I can pass on it. But seeing Chase Briscoe in this car with this paint scheme on his car kind of reminds me of those old days, that's for sure. Kyle Busch in the number 18 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry. Looks the same as always from the beginning of this year. Once again, Martin Truex putting on another awesome looking auto owner's insurance scheme. I definitely like the color combination on this one as much as the last one that he ran at IMS. Love the white here on the front of the car and on the bits of the side. I like how this bit here goes from white to fades from gray and then into the different shades of blue from light to dark. Most of the car here is dark, especially on the side and around to the other side as well. You also got sky blue on the top and blue here, especially where the number's at. They could have painted the rims white to make it match with the car, but I'll definitely take, well, they could have done more, but hey, it's NASCAR. I guess they don't want them painting the rims in a certain way. Christopher Bell in the number 20 Rheem Toyota Camry, same as all. Matt DiBenedetto drove an interesting paint scheme that weekend at Michigan. It was the number 21 MasterTech Quick Lane Ford Mustang, similar to what he ran last year, I think. It's got, aside from the black part, you got this big wrench here along the side of the car, which looks really nice. And it's the same on the other side as well too. I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the best Wood Brothers schemes I've seen, other than the classic one that they've always ran. So I gotta give them credit for that. Logano in his typical Shell Pennzoil scheme. William Byron in the number 24 Exalted Colors again. Michael McDowell drove the number 34 MTS Transportation. Oh wait, MTS stands for Martin Transportation Systems Ford. So yeah, kind of reminds me of the A&W scheme that Front Row Motorsports used to have a little while ago. I remember those were pretty nice. It's got a white hood, got the black patches here, and got they could have painted the rims again, but of course they didn't. Anyways, you got white here, and you got the red here, and you got here, and you got this black bit here, but then it eventually fades out into red. You got some more white patches here, and you got another bit of black fading into red, and you got this little tiny dotted design here. I definitely like it, not too bad. So I gotta give them credit for that. Very simple paint scheme. Ryan Preece drove the number 37 Entenmann's Chevrolet again. We've seen this one already, so I'm gonna pass on that. Anthony Alfredo drove the number 38, the Golden Nugget Casino.com Ford Mustang. Okay, kind of reminds me of the Tyler Reddick's Bet MGM car, but it's got more black and gold on it without the white. Got the stars here along the sides of the tires, and it probably goes around the front of the car as well. Got these streaks of gold here, which are just a big patch here on the side, which I definitely like. They could have painted the rims gold to make the car stand out more, but whatever. But anyways, I definitely like this. Not too bad. Cole Custer driving the number 41 Feeding America Wow Ford Mustang. It's kind of similar to what he ran at Darlington, but without the Darlington throwback look on it. You got the red and yellow stripes here that wrap around the side of the car to the other side. Got the silver here on the front, and the rest of the car are black. Okay, not too bad. Could have been much different story, but it is what it is. Eric Jones drove the number 43 Medallion Bank Chevrolet. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 47 Kroger Maxwell House Chevrolet Camaro. This is probably one of the most interesting schemes that was ran that weekend. I think they could have gone with, I've seen simpler Maxwell House schemes in the past, but this is, they definitely stepped it up a notch, or turned it up a notch here, especially with these orange streaks here on the side along with the white. Most of the car is blue, but you got these white bits here, especially on the hood, and this bit here which wraps around from the driver's side window to the passenger side, and you got these white patches here, including Entenmann's here on the back. Overall, pretty interesting. Well, you gotta give them credit for trying something different. I don't mind the plain blue like I've seen in the past, but this is something totally different, that's for sure. Alex Bowman in his typical Ally scheme. Josh Balicki in the number 52, what is it? Ziegler Auto Group Chevrolet. Not Chevrolet, Ford Mustang. Pretty simple design on this one as well. Love the yellow. Not too bad. You also got the black here around the side car, which goes from one side of the car to the other. You got this white streak here along the design on the car, which goes from the right quarter panel all the way around to the left side. So overall, love the scheme, and It looks like they copied and pasted over another car. I think that's supposed to be the 47 or something. So yeah, that looks really weird. You see, can you guys see that right there? That's a picture Photoshop or something. I don't know. Anyways, last scheme for Cup is Justin Haley's number 77 MUTOH.com Chevrolet Camaro. I believe I've seen this paint scheme before, but again, I like the blue that fades into black. Aside from this, I mean, they could have done more with this white bit on the bottom, but whatever. And you also got these patches of the different colors of the rainbow here that wrap around from one side of the car to the other, just like the other schemes in this video. So I gotta give them credit. It's like got a little bit of that PPG scheme from Team Penske, so gotta give them credit on that part there. And you got all the different contingency sponsors here, which look pretty nice, so gotta love it. But anyways, that will do it for Cup. Onto the Xfinity schemes and then the Truck Series schemes. Alright, see you on the next vid. Alright, bye.